across a new way of describing what I describe as the reserve energy, which I think most people do relate to, that this is the energy that you recognize because it's the energy you run on when you run out of energy, okay? So when that project has to be done and you don't have the energy, you go for it. When that baby wakes up in the middle of the night and you're exhausted, you get up and go. And so where's that energy coming from? There wasn't, you weren't able to, it's the energy that you have stored. It's what we call your savings account of energy. And what Western medicine calls the adrenal system. So in Chinese medicine, the idea of the adrenal system, the reproductive system, the endocrine system, all of that is wrapped into this reserve energy. The simplest way to think about it is the adrenal system, because that immediately lines up with the idea of its energy you're running on when you run out of energy. And adrenal fatigue is something that everybody's heard about and everybody thinks that from time to time they have. So that's really an interesting way of thinking about it. It's really important to have some framework with which to understand what you're doing. Because if you want to bring back whatever you're healing, you need energy. And you need not just the energy that you create with your lungs and your digestive system in the morning to run on all day, you also need to be able to have a strong reserve. So when life challenges us more than we have the energy to handle, that we can pull on that reserve and keep having a normal day and normal productivity. But when that reserve energy gets low, then it's affecting more than the adrenal system. It's affecting any major system that's supporting what you're trying to heal, whether it's the liver, whether it's the heart, whether it's the brain, whether it's the reproductive system, whether it's any of those things. So does that make sense? If it makes sense, could you raise your hand? Does that make sense to you? So when you are told that hormones are what you need to concentrate on, hormones are simply a side effect of that indicate that there's something not right with the energy system.